İşte varsa.
To Poonam, welcome.
Welcome, Dr. Sushma.
How are you?
I'm fine, and congratulations for the launch of your module.
Thank you so
So
much.
I have joined through mobile because I'm traveling and will reach home in 20 minutes. So if you can give me the last opportunity to speak, I'll speak at that time. Otherwise, I can speak through mobile also without switching on my camera because I'm in car, so it is all dark.
True.
Okay?
Yeah, sure. No problem. Let
Yes.
us see how the things go. Yeah.
Definitely.
So you are our own anywhere, anytime you can join us.
Yes.
Dr. Singarvelu sir, welcome sir. Very good evening, sir.
Sir, good evening, madam. Good evening, madam.
Very good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining.
Sir, thank you, Sami Ghosh, sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I have to inaugurate in another program is simultaneously going.
I know, sir. I understand. So just a few
Good
minutes
evening.
and
Good evening.
maybe we will start as early as
evening,
possible.
sir.
Arre, sir,
Good evening.
MKC sir. Pranam sir.
MKC sir. Good
MKC sir,
evening, sir.
pranam.
Good evening, sir. Singarvelu sir. Nair sir. Good evening, sir.
Very good evening,
Yes,
sir.
Himabindu ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Himaji.
Good evening,
sir.
Sushma
Good
ji.
evening.
Prasad.
Trivedi, good evening.
Good evening,
Yes,
all.
sir.
Madam, sirs.
Good evening,
all
sir.
the-
Shima Bindu,
Good
madam.
evening.
कहाँ पे देख क्या हो गया, क्या कर दी है भाई। तुम लोग निकल जाओ यहाँ से, दो सब लोग।
Very good evening to Dr. Kalpana Datta. Very good evening to Dr. Himabindu.
Good evening.
Very
Dr.
good evening,
Shamini,
Dr.
second.
Good
Asutosh.
evening, all.
Welcome.
Himabindu,
Welcome,
madam.
Kalpana ji.
Kalpana
Good
madam.
evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening.
How are you?
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Sir ji,
Fine,
namaskar.
thank
Singarvelu sir, namaskar.
Oh, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Good
Sir.
evening. Good evening, Garmesh sir.
Good evening, Dr. Sneha.
Good
Very
evening,
happy
madam.
to see you.
कैसे हो सब लोग?
Very
How
happy
are
to
you
see
all?
you here. बिल्कुल ठीक ठीक। आप कैसे हैं?
It is very cold here yet. Third floor. Much of fog. Good evening, MKC Nair sir.
Neha ji, namaskar.
Namaste, sir. Waiting for the launch. It's a very good move. Very nice. Singarvelu sir, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening, Hima, ma'am. I wish
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Nice to see you.
I just wished you the beginning. Samboli sir, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Hey, who is this man? Good evening, Sujit sir. Good evening. Good evening, Sai Prasad sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Welcome, Dr. Sangeeta Yadav, madam. Welcome.
Sujit. Madam, namaskar. Sujit, good
Namaste.
evening. Good evening.
Namaste. Nirmala ji, namaste. Dr. Sawant, welcome and namaste.
Namaste.
Best, ma'am. All the best. All the persons.
Lovely to see you all.
And Dr. Vasant Khalatkar is joining, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Welcome,
Good
sir.
evening to all. Good evening.
Very
Hey,
good evening,
Shikanta
sir.
da.
Very
Thanks,
good
sir.
evening.
Namaste.
Haji, good evening.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening. Namaskar.
Sangeeta Jadhav, madam. Good evening. Many known faces here.
Lovely.
Good evening, sir. All. Shikanta, good evening. Sir,
Good evening. Good evening. Namaste.
There is so much positive energy and vibration coming from the screen.
That is our family, right? And that is what we need.
Otherwise, we talk about screen, media.
all the elders of the family is
Sangeeta,
here.
ma'am.
Yes, sir. It is a family, sir.
Sangeeta,
And we are
all
so,
the elders of the family is here.
yes.
Good
And we are so
evening.
blessed to have this
MKC,
family.
good evening.
Good evening,
MKC.
good evening. Sab Buddha, Budi sab hai.
Sir, good evening, Dr. MKC Nair.
Dr.
I think so.
MKC.
All the children you have mentored have all grown up, sir.
Yeah. All having white hair also. I don't know why.
Right.
Good evening, sir.
Shahar
Very
hai.
good
good
evening,
evening.
Dr. Rashmi.
Very
Shahar
good
is the only
evening.
one
Very
having
good
black hair.
evening.
डॉक्टर एमकेसी ने न्यूबॉर्न से लेके एडोलेसेंट और यंग एडल्ट्स बनाए. अभी हम सारे यंग एडल्ट्स हैं.
Yes, preteen हो गए.
My follow-up babies are now 40 years old, madam. They are 40 years. I may follow them till old age.
Very good evening, Sukanta sir. Sukanta sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Namaste.
Sir, you are still minting the specialist. Sir, you are still
Good evening,
minting
good
the specialist.
Rose
Okay,
updated.
sir.
Deepak is watching quietly as treasurer.
He has a big load on his shoulders.
Hi, good evening. Sandeep Trivedi. Hi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening, Sukanta sir.
Good evening. Sai Prasad ji, good
Dr.
evening.
Singravelu.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, good evening.
Sangeeta, ma'am. Sukanta, sir.
Remember you
Madam,
daily
good evening.
at the place of work.
Good evening, all,
Dr.
madam.
Singravelu, we remember you daily at the place.
Very good evening to all.
Your visit was very
Very
positive.
good evening, sir. Very good.
Geeta Patil, madam, good evening.
ट्रेन रहा तो 6:40 जो हम गए तो ना कई बार
9:02. Where is Dr. Sameer Shah?
चलो समीक जी, let us start. सर आ गए हैं, एमकेसी सर आ गए हैं और बाकी
हेमा
लोग भी
बिंदु
आ
मैडम,
गए
good
हैं
evening.
और नीलम मैडम को एक बार फोन कर देते हैं. सिंगारवेलू सर आ गए. कलाटकर सर भी आए हैं ना. कलाटकर सर is not visible.
He's joining, ma'am. Dr. Khalatkar and Dr. Jose Osif, they are joining. We are just calling Dr. Neelam Mohan.
Yeah, and Dr. Singarvelu sir has already joined.
Yes,
Dr.
ma'am. I've
MKC
seen.
Nair sir has joined. I think it's time to call Dr. Tuteja sir also. Samir bhai has joined.
He has joined, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening, ma'am.
Good
Very
evening. Good evening,
Very-
Geeta
good
ji.
evening, ma'am.
Very good evening,
There is
Geeta
a
ji.
background sound comes, so I'm keeping it close, muted.
A very good evening, Dr. Aryan Sharma.
Good evening, Dr. Sharma.
Good evening, very good evening to all.
Very good evening.
Very
Sir,
Very good.
welcome.
Very good evening.
sir. Good evening,
Yeah,
all,
very good
sirs and
evening, Dr.
madams.
Bhaskar. Thank you for joining.
Yes, madam. Good evening, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir joined. Sir, Tuteja sir joined.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for joining, sir.
Shamik,
sir.
sir. Good evening.
नीलम जी को एक बार कॉल करते हैं.
Dr.
Ma'am.
Tuteja is in India or in US?
Sukanta sir किया है call आपने? Otherwise I.
Ma'am, Samir bhai is calling. He's on the phone.
He's okay. He's calling Dr. Neelam madam. Samir
phone
bhai,
is
have you
coming
called
busy. Her phone is coming busy. जैसे ही लगता है मैं कर देता हूँ.
Okay. So should we start with some preliminaries by the time now Dr. Neelam
Yeah.
madam joins?
I think so. It's already 9.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir. We'll start.
Welcome and pranam, Dr. Tuteja sir. No, sir is not visible.
Now he's there, sir.
Oh, Dr. Tuteja sir is there. Dr.
Yes,
Bhaskar, welcome, Dr. Bhaskar. Sir, welcome.
Very good evening, Dr. Tuteja.
Good evening, madam.
Very good evening, sir.
Good evening. Bhaskar, good evening.
Very
Good evening, sir.
Tuteja sir.
Good
Pranam
evening,
and
sir.
Madam,
Good
pranam,
evening.
sir.
Good evening, Sandeep ji.
Tuteja sir and Madam. Pranam, Madam.
Not just Tuteja, Tutejas.
Tuteja.
Ah.
Tuteja sir, Harmesh Ban sir.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Thank you, ma'am, for joining. Thank you so much for joining, ma'am. Shamik ji,
And
let us
we
start.
start.
Yeah,
Meeting my
let
gurus.
us-
Meeting my gurus.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. Arakala sir, good evening.
Good
So,
evening,
when-
Hemabindu madam.
Samik ji,
Good
let
evening.
us start.
Very happy to see you, madam.
Hello
Hemabindu
sir,
madam.
same here, same here.
Samir, Samir Bhai, request, please mute everybody so that we can start.
Yes, sir.
Very, very good evening to all my esteemed colleagues, my seniors, my mentors. It's such a happy occasion for the Adolescent Health Academy to kickstart a very landmark module for 2026, that is the Project Preteens. We had the launch of this module during the Pedicon, wherein we had conducted the workshop for pediatricians. But as we all know, any workshop, any module, it can only reach its logical conclusion if it is taken to the community. So today's enterprise and today's inauguration is all about taking it to the community. So this whole meeting today is about inaugurating the community modules, which will be aimed at parents and teachers and which shall be aimed at the preteens. So I hereby welcome all of you to this grand inauguration, and I request that before can we mute a sincere request to all participants.
Dr. Samir, Dr. Shamik, you are muted.
So as we are trying to, very smoothly conduct this whole thing, I make an earnest request to all the participants to kindly keep yourself muted till it is your turn to speak, because otherwise it will create a disturbance in the flow of the program. May I now request Dr. Samir Shah to please play the Ganesh Vandana, which shall be our starting before we get on to the main program.
Dr. Neelam Mohan, madam, welcome, ma'am.
Has she joined?
She has joined. Ma'am, welcome.
My screen is visible.
Hi,
Yes.
I've joined some time back. I heard you.
Okay.
Right, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
ma'am,
so
for
much, Dr.
joining.
Neelam Mohan,
After
ma'am.
Ganesh Vandana and lamp lighting, we will take Dr. Neelam Mohan, madam, and Dr. Singarvelu sir's blessing, and then we will proceed because they
Yes.
have to go, right? That is it.
Okay. Let's begin the Ganesh Vandana. Samir Bhai.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समाप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समाप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
Thank you. May I now request all our esteemed guests who have joined hands together to bless this particular initiative of the Adolescent Health Academy to please join hands for the lamp lighting. Dr. Neelam Mohan, Dr. Singaravelu, all the 4 vice presidents from all the zones of India, our senior office bearers and founder members of the Adolescent Health Academy. It is my sincere request to everyone to please join hands for this virtual lamp lighting. Dr. Samir Bhai.
Kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadam shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadam shatru buddhi vinashaya dipajyotirnamostute dipajyotirnamostute shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadam.
Thank you so much. We are indeed very blessed to have the head of our Indian Academy of Pediatrics, Dr. Neelam Mohan, who embodies everything that is called dynamism, leadership, and inspiration, and has been a constant source of inspiration for us the whole of last year while she was the president elect, and who has promised that adolescent health is one of her topmost priorities to please bless us on this August occasion. Thank you. The stage is all yours, Dr. Neelam Mohan.
Thank you so much, Shamek, and all the respected dignitaries on the virtual platform rather than the dais. And thank you. It was so relaxing to listen to the Vandana, though I felt like listening to it a little more. And as you can see, I'm still at work, and that's Neelam, all the time into it. But as you rightly said, adolescent is close to me, and I'm very grateful to Sushma, who took over as the president. I had a very candid talk with her. And as Almighty would have wanted it, I wanted to do a national action plan on adolescent. And God had instilled in Sushma's mind that she wanted to do Preteen. And I wanted her to be very clear that even if I do the national action plan, you're going to be the main convener or coordinator, whatever she wanted to be. And I think I'm so happy that she thought about the Preteen because you have to be a step ahead. And Adolescent Academy has been doing a lot for quite some time that we are seeing. And for the last couple of years, I'm seeing how beautifully. And this Preteen vision, which is under the National AHA Action Plan 2026, I would like to congratulate not only Dr. Sushma, but pardon me for the ignorance, all the people along with us in Goshamek and Dr. Baroda Wale, hamare famous person Samir, whom I keep asking, Samir, tu mera hai ya uska hai? Kehta main dono ka hu. It's like on a lighter note. So at this age, as you all know better than me, but 8 to 12 years is what we call as the waiting period. The waiting period between the childhood and the adolescent. Just like we say adolescent is neither a child nor an adult, I would like to split it to make it into this. And I totally agree. Dr. Bansal also had met in I think it was Hyderabad, where he was giving a message from the podium. And he connected and he said, we should think about Preteen to me. And I was very happy because Sushma and me were probably a step ahead because we thought of both Preteen and teen. So, but that was a surprise. We wanted to just announce it that she's going to do those workshops and I'm going to do the workshop on this. So why is this phase important? And as I'm falling in love with advocacy, advocacy is a totally different ballgame from clinical practice. And I always feel that pediatricians not only need to do I think women के साथ men भी बहुत बात करते हैं. So pediatricians have to be clinicians and advocates. So this phase where habits are formed, the self-image, because that is the time I remember all of us also should we wear something or not wear something. We were very confused. So the self-image starts taking place. You want to go and again look at yourself again and again. The emotional regulation begins, and the studies wise also you start getting into that year where your parents start demanding more from you, so the academic stress starts, and that is the time automatically everything, whether it's the academic stress, the digital stress, the emotional, I think it all starts just before, because when we were teens, we used to call them obviously from 13, and as the name was 13 teen. But we know now puberty is starting as early as 8 years, 7 years. So it's time when you all need to call it as an early teen. I'm not sure whether I want to call it as a pre-teen, with due apology, because it is. Dr. Charman, can you mute everybody? I'll also mute it, then I'll unmute. So I think
Samir Bhai, please.
It's done.
Yeah, thank you, Shamik, for doing that. I also got unmuted. Now I've unmuted myself. So, number one, good friends are also supposed to be critics and good friends. I don't know whether you should call it pre-teen or should you call it early teen. Give it a thought. Because it is changed now. I don't think we have puberty that late, and I would probably think of calling it preteen. And I also would agree that it is this year's what we are talking about, the nutrition part, whether we are talking about obesity, anemia, vitamin deficiencies, all sleep deprivation, all this are starting at the early teens level. And so I totally agree that this project which you're taking, it's a good thing that you're starting to empower your colleagues as pediatricians. But once you empower with that, I request the AHA to join in the next plan. The action plan is divided into the physical one, which was being launched in the first 45 days. I mean, after the Pedicon, we started launching it. And now the digital is going to be online, which is going to be every day. Every day, there's going to be in the afternoon and night, and you all can have your um time too. All specialities, etc., are being given time digitally. So the team is a little slow, the digital team under the leadership of Dr. Ganesh Kulkarni and Nikhil. There's a huge team otherwise who's going to plan that. So you can be into that and anything that you want to do. But I also urge you to join our third team, which is going to be the social team. And none other than Ramesh Rajani, I wanted him to take over the social project because I've seen him working very diligently last year. And so he can take that. And I would like to put forward to Sushma and to the team that give it a thought. You can do the social project by involving yourself with our team, which is going to be looking, connecting to the schools, etc. We need to realize nothing comes in a year, nothing. Unless we commit ourselves for 2 or 3 years, like you've seen today, you have the guest of honor, Dr. Tuteja, Dr. Bansal, who worked so much in the field of adolescent that today, I mean, with due apologies, even if they're not there, they have empowered the youngsters who can carry on the whole thing. So, whenever we start a project, we need to probably take it a little longer. So, I won't take much of your time. I would just say thank you for involving me and continue to keep involving me even when I'm not the president, because that would say that you all truly love and care for me, and it's not just the position. And I promise about the commitments. And so I wish you all a great learning in the Teen Preteen program. And maybe you should take some slot in the evening one where you can give the information to all those pediatricians who, at the end of the day, at around Binaka Geet Mala, we will start at 9 p.m. So at 9 p.m., they want to listen to something new and caring and improve. In the end, all of us are working together to improve the health infrastructure. And this early teen program, I wish it great success with a great national impact And best wishes, Jai Hind and Jai I and Jai AH.
Thank you, ma'am, for all those kind words, and thank you for being with us all the time. And you said, I still remember your words. You said that I'll be there with you as a rock solid support, and I have felt that all the time. And ma'am, thank you so much for being with us. She was too busy today, but she could, spare some time to be with us, and that is the biggest blessings for us, ma'am. Thank you once again. A sincere gratitude, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Neelam Mohan. As usual, very inspirational words, and we all promise to join hands and spread the message as you desire to the children of this country. May I now request Dr. Singaravelu, who also has another engagement, to kindly come forward and share his thoughts with us.
Thank you, Swami Ghostas. Good evening to all my beloved seniors, MKC Nair sir, CP Bansal sir, and many others, and our chairperson, Sushma Desai ma'am, and immediate past chairperson who did extremely well, none other than Hima Bindu ma'am, and the stalwarts of AHA, Samir sir, Geeta Patil ma'am, Sangeeta Loge ma'am, and so on. So many people. And it is one of the very vibrant subspecialty chapter who is really doing a very good community as well as academic work. Last year, I was able to take part in so many programs where how much Hima Bindu and her team did. I'm sure that Sushma ma'am this year, she will be doing a lot. And the beginning, I'm very fortunate to be with you all for this Preteen workshop, which already rolled out. And it is a very good point that you made it that the participants should be, it is not simply conducting a TOT, and they should be made how to focus our aim and it should deliver to our community. I really happy that this is a way you should take forward. Our vice presidents are here, Sukanta is there, Sandeep Trivedi sir is there, and others, a lot of Sangeeta Yadav ma'am. If I keep on mentioning all are my mentors, my close friends, so many people are there. Really, I am fortunate, and I thank Samitsa and Sushma Desai and Swami Ghosh for inviting me for today. I'm sure next year, as a president of IAP, surely that along with Neelam, we will continue whatever you program. You plan it as a long-term plan so that we know MKC sir, when I visited his institute, how he is planning everything for ahead for the future. Like that, you have stalwarts with you. Please plan it. It is not for this year. It should continue ultimately our children, because this is a very vital period where preteen, because teenage, which is going to build the future of our country, where preteens are very much tuned and identified their problem and should be shaped in a proper way. I'm very happy that you brought it down. Please make it as a long-term project. And as a president, definitely with our team, I will take it forward next year also. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for all those very encouraging words, and looking forward to working with you, sir, the next year as well. Thank you, sir. We feel truly blessed. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Dr. Singaravelu, for that long-term perspective that you shed light on. We do promise to carry on our programs and also to carry on the legacy of our founders. We now try and go back to the original flow of the program, wherein I will now request our esteemed chairperson, Dr. Sushma Desai, to throw some light and give an overview of the program, and then we would take up the rest of the guests.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good evening, esteemed chief guest, Dr. Neelam Mohan madam, Dr. Singaravelu sir, Dr. Khalatkar sir. My humble pranam to my beloved esteemed teacher, Dr. M.K. Sinha sir. Pranam to our esteemed Dr. Swati Bhavan madam, who could not be there with us today because of her engagements, but she has sent a very lovely message, and that will be played later on. My humble pranam to my father figure and mentor, Dr. Tuteja sir and Dr. Tuteja madam. Respected Dr. C.P. Bansal sir, whose encouraging words inspired me to create this module. I truly missed him today on this platform, but he called me up in the morning and he has blessed this occasion as well as the module. He's always with us as a guide and supporter. I extend my sincere gratitude to the esteemed guests today, the VPs, Dr. Sukanta sir, Dr. Sandeep Bhai, Dr. Bhaskar sir, and Dr. Ruchira. I think she's there. All the central IAP dignitaries, the dignitaries from Central AHA, Dr. Hima Binduji, Dr. Geeta Patil, Dr. Iyali Bhattacharya madam, and all other esteemed teammates, my own teammates of 2026 as an OBEB, and all the esteemed contributors who have worked so hard to create this module. Their presence is a boon to me. I'm so very happy to welcome you all to this program. So, basically, the Project Preteen is taken as an AHA National Action Plan for 2026. Our idea is to nurture the preteens, that is age group 8 to 12, with comprehensive healthcare to build the bridge to healthy adolescence. So we always talk about, the transition care to adulthood from the adolescent. This is the transition care from the childhood to the adolescence. So this is a very, very unique phase of development. It has a pivotal developmental window. We have done a lot as an IAPN for the neonates, for the infants, for the under 5, and the dynamic AHA and IAPN have done a lot to spread awareness regarding the adolescent health issues and how to handle them. There is a silently sitting zone of a very, very, critical health period, and that is 8 to 12. And this is the zone where silently, subtly, all the biological, cognitive, and psychosocial changes the kickstart. So the child himself or herself, as well as the parents, no one is kind of ready for these changes. It's very important to understand that this period comes very well within the pediatrician's domain. But we at times in our busy OPD, we usually focus on acute illness or sometimes the immunization, and we let them go. We are missing the opportunity to identify a very, very critical health issues which can be taken care of to prevent the long-term complications. So taking care of preteens will set trajectory for the adolescent as well as the adult health. Now we all, as a pediatrician, we are seeing the changing world of the children. There is declining age of puberty, which is supported by the research world over, and some of the research from India also support that. So we see early puberty, we see increasing academic pressures in these children, which is a root cause of serious stress in these children. It's a competitive era, and all the parents and others, they put a lot of pressure on them to perform well. So there is a lot of academic pressure. Of course, there is a digital exposure. The screen exposure has increased by around 40 to 50% in the preteens. We can see there are how many hazards attached to this digital exposure. And that is why we are facing some major preteen health concerns like rising incidences of anxiety and stress level. There is a rising incidence of mood and attention difficulties in the school goers. There is a school-related concerns for which our client come to us. Parents have a major complaint of declining academic performance. There definitely is an earlier experimentation with the addictive substance as well as pornography. So these are very, very serious risk factors. And what is the scenario? Hardly 1 in 4 children with emotional difficulties, they receive the early help. Because sometimes we as a pediatrician, we may miss the opportunity. So what do we need? We need a bridge in care, which is filled up by the comprehensive preteen care, the bridge which is developmentally appropriate, preventive, and anticipatory. So friends, I invite you all, my pediatric colleagues, to join hands to take this module forward. We have creative modules, three facet modules. One is to sensitize the pediatrician to how to take care of the preteens in their busy OPD practice. We are providing a pediatrician symptom checklist as well as a kind of preteen health card, which includes anticipatory guidance also to the pediatrician in this module. There is a module for the parents as well as the teachers who are our partners in the management of these children. And there is a module for preteens, sensitizing them and preparing them for the incoming or anticipatory changes of puberty. These are our office bearers and EB, my team for the of AHA of 2026. A module for the pediatricians was launched at the Pedicon 2026 at Kolkata with a very, very high success. All the delegates, 50 plus in number, they had appreciated it a lot. There was an upper limit of 50. That is why otherwise we could have, taken many more. They had appreciated the module very well. And this module is, I will show you some of the glimpses. Apart from these are the project in charges and module creators, the project director, myself, project national co-convener, Piali Madam, project national coordinators, Dr. Shamik Ghosh and Dr. Samisa, who have worked so hard to coordinate at every front. The chief reviewers and advisors are Dr. C.P. Bansal sirs, respected Dr. Swati Baba Madam, Dr. M.K. Sinai sir. We are so blessed to have him with us, and Dr. J.S. Teja sir. The zonal conveners are Dr. Hima Bindu Madam, Dr. Deepak Gautam, Dr. Prashant Arya, and Dr. Chaturvedi. And the zonal coordinators are our zone in charge, our EBs. For example, Dr. Jayan Pandrikar and along with Dr. Samisha will take this module to the West Zone. Dr. Swati Ghat and Dr. Kaushal will take it to the North Zone. Dr. Dampuri and Dr. Arvind Sawan, all of them are present today and I'm very happy to see them. They will take it to the Central Zone. Dr. Deepa and Dr. Prema are in charge of the South Zone. And Dr. Ashim and Dr. Mahapatra will take it to the East Zone. So we have all these people in our team who will take this module forward. Regarding the reviewers of the pediatricians, there are a chief reviewer I had already mentioned, but there are individual module reviewers like Dr. C.P. Bansal sir for the nutrition module, Dr. Hima Bindu for the office practice, Dr. Nishikant Kotwal for school health, Dr. Preeti Glagali and Piali Madam for the mental health, Dr. Samir Shah for the digital health, and Swati Gate for the pubertal changes. So the contributors are, all the contributors are present. I could see them all, and I'm very, very thankful to them for being with us. They have created a fantastic module. Dr. Amok Shane, Dr. Rasim Ghosh, Dr. Chaya Prasad, Dr. Geeta Patil, Dr. Kalpana Datta, Dr. Kalyani Patra, Dr. Kiran Padri, Dr. Manmit Suri, Meghna Sultania, Mohit Vora, Niti Soni, Neha Singh, Prashant Karya, Rashmi Gupta, Sangeeta Yadav, Shamik Ghosh, Shilpi Siddhanta, Shubha Kirwadkar, Sonia Bhatt, Sukanta Sir, Sunita Manchanda, Surya Sethi, and Vaishali Deshmukh. These are the contributors. Along with, there are certain, contributors who have contributed to the role play. Dr. Alpana Shukla, Dr. Deepa Patel, Dr. Jigen Shah, and Dr. Pratik Kumar, they had all contributed wonderful role plays during the workshop. So topics included in pediatricians module, apart from 2 role plays, are physical growth and development, the subtle pubertal changes which are taking place in these children, healthy lifestyle, and the important focus is on lifestyle diseases, which is increasing in number nowadays, and catching them early will definitely help us. The school health and study skills, behavioral, emotional, mental health, these are the 2 domains for which the preteens are brought to our clinic. Essential life skills without which they cannot grow well as a responsible citizens. Of course, challenges in digital age is increasing dilemma for all of us. We have created a preventive and routine healthcare module, which is given name as well, Preteen visits. We are providing the Preteen health card as well as the pediatrician symptom checklist under this Preteen visits. And of course, comprehensive sexuality education. This is the right age to do that. So we are trying to empower the pediatricians regarding this also. So these are some of the glimpses of workshop on 16 January at Kolkata. I'm sorry. These all are the contributors as well as the delegates. These are the workstations which are going on as well as the role plays. It was a jam-packed audience and they all enjoyed. The audience was excellently interactive. So it was so much cherishing, both delivering and accepting. So thank you so much for all the faculties and delegates for being with us. Module for parents and teachers. The reviewers are Dr. Sangeeta Yadav, madam, who is there. Ma'am, pranam to you and very thankful to you for that, as to participate as a reviewer and as a very esteemed member of workstation faculty. Dr. Bakulish Chauhan is another dear friend who had reviewed this module. The contributors are Dr. Ashok Banga sir, who is there. Sir, thank you so much for joining. Dr. Avinash Bansal, Dr. Bhupendra Kapadia, Dr. Chitra, Dr. Gayatri Besbarua, Dr. Geeta Bansal, Dr. Madhu Shri, who is there in the audience. Dr. Nirmala Joshi, I saw her. Thank you, ma'am, for joining. Dr. Nishkant Kotwal, sir. Dr. Rashmi Gupta, Dr. Satish Pandya, Dr. Santa Chattopadhyay, Dr. Snehal Shirolawala, and Usha Banga, ma'am. These all are the contributors of Parents and Teachers module. In this module, we are empowering the parents to understand the preteen development and preparing them for the puberty and sexuality education in age-appropriate way. So this module not only has a basic aspect of pubertal development, but a practical demonstration through role play, how to handle the pubertal changes in the preteens and how to give them age-appropriate sexuality education. Of course, we have tried to empower the parents with family dynamics and boundary. How much communication and connections are important for a healthy preteen development into an adolescent and an adult. Of course, building life skills through the practical knowledge and through the their own practice is extremely important, and we have created interactive module based on it. The digital and social media awareness is a bit and lifestyle, definitely. Both of these topics are family affair, we all know. So we have tried to empower the parents to have a healthy habits. School health, sometimes the parents are the cause of stress. So we have tried to empower the parents regarding the school health issues related to that and how can they handle. And finally, how we are empowering the parents to how to raise emotionally intelligent children and how to identify the reflex of mental health problems. So that is all about the parenting module. The module for the preteen is very uniquely prepared. It is completely interactive with a lot of activities, which is so age appropriate for these children. I have particularly kept all the three team totally separate from each other so as not to create any bias on any other each other module. And they have prepared a fantastic module along with the role plays. So the contributors for this preteen module, the reviewers are my dear friend Dr. Newton Lewis and Dr. Poonam Bhatia. And the contributors are Dr. Alpana Shukla, Dr. Amrita Shirodkar, Dr. Aparajita Das, Dr. Jaya Shivalkar, Dr. Kiran Vaswani, Lakshmi Shanti, Meghna Sultania, Ranjit, Dr. Sadachar, Sangeeta Lodha, Shilpa Dudgankar, Priti Mahatme, and Dr. Vijay Arani. I'm so very thankful to all of them. Many of them are present today and looking forward to having a great module launch tomorrow. The topics for preteen module are, we are trying to empower the preteen in their own language and in the way they can grasp in the easier way. So the first is to understand about and getting prepared about what are the pivotal changes they are anticipating. Nutrition, healthy nutritional choice is one of the most important things. The life skills, concept with examples and the role plays, digital media awareness, not only the awareness, but the ethics, That is what we have tried to incorporate. Healthy lifestyle, including the physical activity, sleep, and how to build the focus. Academics and school health, we have tried to cover the study skills, how to manage the exam stress, how to create the peer relationship, how to choose healthy and supportive peer group, and how to handle the bullying. Social and familial health, how to become a important member of your family by sharing some of the responsibilities. This is also a kind of activity based, so they understand what type of responsibility they can share with the family, and how to cultivate the relationship with the close and distant family members. Of course, we have tried to create an emotional awareness in them, and how to identify the mental health red flags within themselves as well as within the peer group. This is the idea of a pre-teen module. So that is all about various aspects of our pre-teen modules. I hope you all will appreciate and like it, and the suggestions and criticism, I would say healthy criticism, are most welcome. I once again, I express my sincere gratitude to all of you. The figure has crossed 100 quite long back, and I'm so very happy to have you all. It's really a family feeling, and I look forward to have your support and guidance throughout this journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sushma Desai. This has been a lot of hard work, a lot of brainstorming, plenty of rehearsals, and your energy is something that we all very much appreciate. Your dedication, your passion, it is not something we will ever forget as far as this particular module is concerned. Thank you so very much, ma'am. And thank you for acknowledging everyone who has put in this hard work. Moving on, may I now request Professor M.K.C. Nair, who is a founder, a doyen, and who continues to be one of our very, very senior and most respected teachers, to please shed his few thoughts.
Great support, and always a person to lean to. And sir, your presence make us feel so confident, and that is your personality, sir. We are so blessed to have you with us, sir. Thank you so much for being with us, sir.
Good evening, most respected President of IAP, the Chairperson of the Adolescent AHA, the President-elect of IAP, all other dignitaries. Only 3 points as usual. Number one, it's an excellent module, and I must thank each one of you who have either written it or reviewed it or advised on that. Superb. Something
Yes,
is, I think Madam should be really congratulated for organizing the whole thing along with all others. Number one.
Yes,
Number two, unfortunately for medical reasons, I am not able to be physically there for all the activities. But as you say, God never comes to every place, but he makes sure that it happens through his ways. So whether it is Tuteja, whether it is Himabindu, whether it is Madam, I'm there all over, because you are doing means it means my students are doing means I am doing it. So that way I'm very happy that I am percolated down through my students and continue to do it. Even now I am teaching them. That is number two. Number three, 16 years ago, I had presented for the Planning Commission, then Planning Commission, a huge paper on this importance of preteens. And the secretary came down to congratulate me, but he said, you have done a wonderful job. Unfortunately, now we can't take up because this year we are committed to adolescent boys. But actually, neither the boy came nor this idea came. What I was pushing was an excellent paper, which all of you should read. All my book, I quote that everywhere. From Hirve et al. From Pune, who had shown that attributable risk for low birth weight. We all know that low birth weight and preterm is the single most important cause for all adolescents. Now I am reviewing and seeing that even adult problem, including psychosis. Excellent review, we are doing it. So what has happened? Why do you get low birth weight so much? Only 4 reasons he said. And that is where he said attributable risk. Not just it's a risk factor. How much of low birth weight can be removed by each one? It is all between 25 to 30. Now let's see, the first one was height of the mother. If it is the height of the mother, when do the child get height? In the preteens. The moment breast bud comes, you have 2-year window period where you have the growth spurt, rapid growth spurt. Once the menses has happened, you don't get it. So this should be the crux of the discussion, that why preteens are so important. Because that is the time. I am having a grandchild who just 4 days ago came and said she's having pain in the chest and all. I just looked at it and said, "Beta, congratulations, you are going to be like your mother. You have started the pre-puberty problem." She's 10 years old. So next 2 years, I am pushing to give as much nutrition to her so that she will put on height. So the rest I won't take time. One was height. Second was repeated anemia. Third one was the repeated antenatal checkup. Fourth one was socioeconomic status. None of those we can change. But preteens, if you do, just like we have reduced the mortality, infant mortality in India, we can reduce low birth weight. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for those encouraging words. And I feel so blessed, and I feel so encouraged that we could take up something which you had thought of previously. So, sir, I'm so very thankful, and we would love to read that position paper which you had
Hirve et al.
published.
HIRVE, Hirve et al. I think it came in Indian Pediatrics. In all my adolescent book, this is quoted everywhere. Adolescent development book, I always quote this because this is the only study where they say attributable risk. All the rest you talk about risk, but this will tell you if you remove this, 24% of low birth weight will come down.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you,
Your
sir.
vision
Thank
is
you.
something we have always admired, and it is wonderful of you to have envisioned this kind of a project so many years back, and I'm sure you're glad that today we've made it a little more concrete. Thank you so much, sir, and I'm sure you'll continue to inspire us, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We are also very, very grateful to Professor Swati Bhave. She, for medical reasons and because of her other professional commitments, has not been able to make it today, but she has sent us a recorded message, which we shall be playing now.
I'm very happy to know that Dr. Sushma Desai, Chairman of AHA, has planned the launch of the Preteen Community Module today at 4th February. Community modules are very important for preteens because this is a vulnerable group, and focusing on them, giving them anticipatory guidance and preventive counseling will strengthen their mental and physical health and prevent teenage issues. I'm also very happy that for the first time, Sushma has created a new trend. Ceremonial launches are very important, but often they eat away the time of the academic module, and the participants who have logged in are not very happy about this. So I'm glad she has separated the ceremonial launch from the academic modules. I had the privilege to review the pediatric TOT module along with Dr. MKC Nair and CP Bansal, and it was really a state-of-art module, and I've seen how hard the team practiced for the Pedicon TOT, and understandably, not surprisingly, it was a tremendous success. And she's got a good team of Dr. Piali, Dr. Shami Ghosh, and Dr. Samir Shah to strengthen her hands. And now she has now cascaded to go to the community, because unless we reach the community, the parents and the teachers and the adolescents themselves, this project can really not be successful. And this model is now reviewed by stalwarts like Sangeeta Yadav, Newton, Poonam Bhatia, and one more person. Sorry, I forgot the name. So I'm sure that this review also will be very good. And I congratulate the whole team for working on this thing. And now I think this should really cascade down to the entire country, all the district AHA branches, the state branches. And by the end of the year, I'm sure we all will be very, very satisfied of having done a great job. Thank you so much. And congratulations once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for that wonderful, encouraging, and very inspiring message, ma'am. And thank you so much for being so kind, despite your ill health. You have shared this message to us. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you to Professor Swati Bhave. As usual, very eloquent and extremely inspiring with her words. And I think so she's someone whom we can approach at any time for whatever is our need. Dr. C.P. Bansal is also one of our reviewers. He is our inspiration. Our prayers today are with Dr. C.P. Bansal. He has a difficult situation at home, but I will request Dr. Sushma Desai to kindly convey his words, which are nothing short of sincere blessings for this occasion.
So Dr. CP sir very kindly called me up in the morning, and he was showering blessings on this occasion and on this module, and he had wished all his best for the best success of this module. And he said that he's looking forward to working with us in the community as well as in the pediatricians. And as Dr. M.K.C. Nair was pointing out, his words are like, we can, give application to the government, to the IP, and to the, various organizations who are working in favor of community health and for children health regarding extending the range of puberty from 8 years to 19 years. So that is what his words were. And I'm so very happy to have him with us today in thoughts. Thank you, CP sir, for all those kind words.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. C.P. Bansal. We have a person who now is, who has very, very graciously joined us today and who believes in just one idiom, and that is that our actions are going to speak louder than our words. So when I called him up this evening, just as a gentle reminder, sir ने कहा कि मैं जाके क्या करूँगा? आप लोग काम अगर कर रहे हो तो only then I will come and join. So then I told him that, sir, this is the launch of exactly what you want, and that is to take this module to the grassroots and not keep it limited to a virtual screen. It is my pleasure, my privilege to welcome one of our mentors, our very dear mentors, and Professor Dr. J.S. Tuteja has joined with Dr. Surinder Tuteja. Both of you, we welcome you to this inauguration. Please shed some light on this particular module and share your thoughts.
Before sir starts, I would like to say that when I had thought of this module to take as a chairperson action plan or national action plan of AHA, sir was the person who encouraged me a lot, and he said that the thoughts are so good, I'm sure the actions will be equally good or even better, and I am there with you always in all the good work. And I'm so very blessed to have sir, not only sir, but a very mother-like figure, Dr. Surinder Tuteja madam also today. And I request both of them to shower your blessings on this occasion, sir. Thank you for joining, sir. Pranam.
Hello.
Sir, you are audible.
Thank you for inviting me in this inauguration function where my guru is there, Dr. M.K.C. Nair. By the virtue of his, with the blessing of Dr. M.K.C. Nair, sir, I am here, known to you all because of adolescent health. Otherwise, I was also a common pediatrician across the country in Indore. I remember that in 2011, I met Sushma. In difficult adolescent we were doing in Surat. Then I realized that this girl has got something extraordinary and she will go a long way. That time she has not done PGDAP probably. And then she did it and came to Goa to join in my first Adoliscon in Goa in 2012. She met my wife also and she became a lovable daughter in my family. Now, then in presence of Dr. M.K.C. Nair sir, she became the AHA Surat chairperson. That time we were together again. And now the time has come that she is on the top of AHA. She is fearless girl and the Dr. Pyali is with her. So I think that another 2 years will be the eagle eyes of AHA. Beyond any superimposed directives from the parent organization, which we have felt from last 3-4 years. And we could not plan anything, but we were just following the instructions given to us. Now, the time has come that we will be back to our action and will go up to the last beneficiary, that is adolescent, which we could not. If you really want to know the theme of one of the past president, the feelings about IIPA and AHA is Dr. Jacob John. Just read the mail of Dr. Jacob John, what he has written about IIP and AHA and Dr. M.K.C. Nair in Adolescent India in response to Dr. Preeteen's one of the mail. I forwarded this mail to M.K.C. sir. Just go through it because he's so much busy that I feel sometimes that I should inform some important things to him. So I do it for him. So I hope that the beneficiaries will be gatekeepers and adolescent in presence of Dr. Sushma and Dr. Pyali with the encouraging team which she has got it. My all blessings are for her success for the tenure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for all those ever-inspiring words. I would like to have ma'am also.
Respected dignitaries, I'm thankful to you for inviting me for the inaugural function of this great project, Project Preteens. You know, you say preteens, and I always some preterm comes in my mouth.
Ma'am is an obstetrician.
But today I had to practice preteens and not preterm. So, but I'm very sure that this project will be very beneficial to the gatekeepers of the society as well as to the adolescents. Thank you. Under the efficient team of President Action Plan, Dr. Sushma Desai, and all my good wishes and blessings to her and all the team.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for being here, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your kind words and all your constant encouragement, Dr. Tuteja. You've been a mentor to a lot of us and have also pulled us up during our hard times. Thank you so much, sir, for being there. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We did have Dr. Vasant Khalatkar joining in, but I think so he's had to leave. So Dr. Ruchira Gupta, the Secretary General of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics, she has joined us despite multiple commitments, and she is also a very, very encouraging personality and makes it a point to attend all adolescent meetings. Can I have Dr. Ruchira Gupta to please express her thoughts regarding this particular module?
One of the great friends as well. Welcome, Dr. Ruchira. I'm so happy to see you here.
Thank you, Dr. Shamik. And thank you, Dr. Sushma, madam. Respected Academy, Dr. MKC Nair, sir, respected MKC Nair, sir, Dr. Tuteja, sir, Dr. Bansal, sir, in absentia, President Dr. Sangeeta Yadav, Madam Sangeeta Lodha ji, the past chairperson, Dr. Hima Bindu, my great friend, and the president-elect or chairperson-elect of Dr. Piali Madam, and all the dear friends, Dr. Nimala, Dr. Shamik Ghosh, the secretary, and the senior mentors, I can see Dr. Kharmesh sir, Dr. Nishikant, and my dear friends Rashmi and Manmeet. A very good evening to one and all, to all the dignitaries, colleagues, and friends present over here. Today, it is really a moment of immense pleasure to join for this particular program, and that is Project Preteens. Catch them early, keep them safe under National Action Plan 2026. Hats off to the leadership and the team for thinking on this much needed, under discussed topic. I congratulate Adolescent Health Academy team for the timely and visionary initiative addressing health issues in the preteen years. It is crucial step in prevention, early intervention, and lifelong well-being. The successful launch of this particular module definitely is going to reflect strong academic planning and commitment among all pediatricians, adolescent specialists towards the preteen age group of our country, which is definitely not discussed very loudly. And as my president, Dr. Neelam Madam, and the president-elect, Dr. Singaravelu sir, had already promised, I also, on the behalf of IAP, want to extend the full support for Adolescent Health Academy efforts in building structured, evidence-based and scalable programs. Whatever help you want from Indian Academy of Pediatrics, we are just a phone call away, madam. You don't even need to send even a mail also. And I'm confident that this particular project is going to empower pediatricians across the country to become effective trainers and advocates for preteen, adolescent health. I wish this program a great success and look forward to its positive impact at the grassroots level. Thank you very much for having me over here. And I also want to be really working hard for this, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ruchira, for all those very kind words. And we look forward to having your support throughout as a friend and as a one of our teammates. Thank you, Ruchira ji. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ruchira Gupta. You've always been extremely encouraging and very, very accommodative of all our thoughts, all our actions, and all our plans. I'm sure all through your tenure, you're going to be with us in our thoughts as well as in our actions. Thank you so much once again. We now move on to our vice presidents who have also joined to bless us. And the first vice president, who is the senior vice president of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. And I always say to sir that this is a kind of a homecoming from him, because not too long back, he was also the chairperson of the Adolescent Health Academy, very well known to our family, somebody who has been here from the very beginning of the academy, has hosted a couple of adolescents under his leadership, and will continue to be an inspiration for all of us. I'm speaking of none other than Professor Shukantu Chatterjee. Sir, please give your kind words, your blessings, and your encouragement.
Sir, welcome, sir, to the occasion, and I sincerely extend my heartfelt thanks to you for gracing the pediatricians module launch and inaugurating the function that time also. Sir is one of the contributors of the pediatrician module in the form of comprehensive sexuality education. So, sir, thank you for everything and thank you for being with us, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sushma and Sumik. And I must thank the AHA and for launching such a nice program, because and I also must at the beginning appreciate the support of our president, Dr. Neelam Mohan Singharavelu, and our whole OB team, including secretary, and all many past presidents who are our stalwarts, teachers, like MKC Tuteja, and many chairpersons I see from Sangeeta Jadhav and many others. I am not taking all the names, and many important, I should say, enthusiastic persons present here. The preteen is, of course, a term that is below 13. So it is 8 to 12. It's very appropriate. We are all doing it, but giving a separate name is very important, giving importance to it, because biologically, the endocrine changes and the psychological changes and the adulthood, beginning of adulthood and its changes and society interactions starts from there. So before they get deviated to wrong directions, they should get the guidance and support. That's very important. I'm very happy that AHA has given its importance, and the leadership is taken by AHA, and I am a part of it. That's number one. Second thing is that the module is very good, but unless we take it to the terminal beneficiary, the preteens, all our knowledge and effort is an waste. So we should give maximum stress on taking it to the teens so that they get the benefit. So starting from nutrition, the digital health, mental health, and many other sections you have seen in this module, every section has got a very important message. And if we can implement this through community work and take it to the beneficiary, then that's the success of our whole effort and whole team, that we are able to get better preteens to teens and then to adults and to better Indian nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. We echo your sentiments, and we promise that this will be an action module which will be taken very much to the grassroots as you have suggested. Thank you so much, sir. We also have Dr. Arakala Bhaskar from the Central Zone Vice President, who has joined us today. So, Dr. Bhaskar, if you can share a few thoughts of yours.
Good evening, all. First of all, let me thank for inviting me, and I must congratulate the team of AHA for considering this great module to address the challenges of health of preteens. This very particular age group is often overshadowed by children or adults and adolescents. So we must give due importance to this one because it is the most impressionable age. And the theme is very good, that catch them young and keep them safe before they become prey to all the evils of the society, like drug addiction, digital addiction, or all the societal evils. And I'm looking forward to very interesting and enthralling sessions in the coming days. And I'm very happy and honored to share the screen with all the legends of IAP and AHA. And thank you, Sushma Madam and Shamik Ghosh Madam, all doyens of the adolescent health care. Thank you, Madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for joining. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Arakala Bhaskar.
Yes,
We were joined briefly, I think so, by Dr. Devendra Sareen. He is in a slightly remote place, so I don't think so we're able to connect. Dr. Sandeep Trivedi had also joined from West Zone, and he has excused himself because of a particular engagement. I'm calling out Dr. Jose Osef from South Zone, Vice President. He was also supposed to be there. Is he present? Just a minute. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, because there is somebody from Kerala whom we've lost. So there is a condolence meeting also going on simultaneously. So I think so he's had to leave because of that. So it's now my absolute pleasure to introduce someone who shall perpetually be known as the Silver Jubilee Chairperson of the AHA. We had a dynamic 2025. We had someone who didn't leave any stone unturned to make it memorable, be it in terms of action, in terms of content, in terms of honoring her predecessors, and in terms of contributing to a particular year that shall forever be enshrined as the Silver Jubilee year of the AHA. I'm talking of none other than Professor Himabindu Singh. I welcome her and request her to please shed a few thoughts on this Preteen module.
Thank you, Dr. Shamik. It was so nice of you to introduce me as a Silver Jubilee chairperson, but I was just part of the big family created by our predecessors, Dr. M.K.C. Nair sir, Dr. Swati Bhave madam, Dr. Tuteja sir, Dr. C.P. Bansal sir, and many, many others. Each one of us have tried to, lift these heights a little higher, and all of us have done good work, I think so. And we are now the biggest chapters, and we are very visible, and we are known for our community work, and which impacts a long term, what the government and other agencies, UNICEF and many, many agencies, they work on the growth, development, and the life cycle approach. So there we are actually impacting. So that's how AHA has its importance. And I really congratulate Dr. Pushma, my sister. I would say I'm really thrilled to work in this team once again. And with the blessings of all, so many stalwarts today and AP leadership, I'm sure this module will go very fast into the community. So we have to reach out to the young people, to the parents, and all this will really matter. All the what we have, the knowledge should not be just in the modules. And I strongly again I reiterate and appeal to all that we should reach out to the community. It's one of the most well thought of. Dr. C.P. Bansal sir and Sushma, they have really worked this early teens or pre-teens, whatever we call. This is the actual period which has that catch-up growth. So what Dr. M.K. Nair sir was just saying, this will really has long-term consequences to bring down our low birth weight babies and to keep them safe and so many things. So this is a very, very crucial period after the newborn and infancy. So as pediatricians, we need to really focus on this, and such good guidelines are given in this module. I'm sure this, if implemented well, this will really have a big, big impact, and this will be really appreciated by the government and agencies. Congratulations, Dr. Sushma, my sister.
Thank you. Thank you. The best wishes and loving words from near and dear one mean a lot to all of us. Himaji, thank you for being with us, and you are a part of this module and be there always. Thank you so much.
Definitely all the support and all the best.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Himaji.
Thank you so much, Professor Himabindu Singh, for this wonderful, few words. We are always assured of your cooperation and of your continued presence in our efforts. Thank you so much, ma'am. We now come to a segment where I, myself, and Samir Bhai, Dr. Samir Shah, as the project in charges, we are supposed to be shedding some light. But, I would
Before that, Dr. Piali madam.
Has she
Dr.
joined?
Piali madam. I don't know.
She hasn't joined. That's why
She has
not joined, ma'am. We tried.
Achha. Okay. Okay.
There's some pressing engagements she has, ma'am. So she hasn't been able to join. So as project,
he has been a very strong support to all of us. Dr. Piali is not only a very dear friend, but a very sound support. When she is there, we feel rest assured that everything will be, okay. She is there. She will take care of everything. She's a very strong support to my team as well. And I'm blessed to have Dr. Piali Madam as a part of my team. Thank you, Piali Madam, for being with us.
Thank you, ma'am. Very nice words. As I was saying, as the project in charges, myself and Dr. Samisha, and I have absolutely no hesitation in saying that my brother in arms, he, and I doff my hat to him, he is not just a digital wizard, he's a wizard with discipline. He puts in everything into the proper perspective. He ensures that everything is done on time. He makes the entire concept workable. And today, whatever we are doing, whatever we are presenting, however smooth a form we are presenting, is entirely Dr. Samisha's wizardry. So I will request Dr. Samisha to please throw some light as the project in charge on this particular module.
Regarding Dr. Samir Shah's engagement in this module, and I would say I'm very greedy about his support. And I would add to here that throughout the year in all the AHA, not only the digital activity, but all kind of an activity, he should be there with us. He is one person who never has said no to anything, maybe related to his job or not. And he has done everything very, very unconditionally. That is what he is. So I have seen very few people like him who very unconditionally work. When I was a secretary, he was there with me. He was nowhere in AHA, but still he had worked very hard, hand in hand with me, to create all those wonderful reports and membership list. He is there since the beginning of my tenure as a president and a chairperson elect also. He was there with me throughout this module creation. Dr. Samir Bhai is a very, very, I don't have enough words to express gratitude to Dr. Samir Bhai. And the same thing goes to Dr. Shamik Ghosh. And he is one of the best buddies, a very sincere person. And he had taken care of this module like anything. I mean, I'm so very blessed to have both of them with me. And I personally express my sincere gratitude to both of you from this platform. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for all the encouragement. The floor is all yours, Dr. Samisha.
So, respected Dr. M.K.C. Nair, sir, all the dignitaries, Dr. Tuteja, sir, and other, my sincere thanks to each and everyone for the encouraging word, and I having no words to express the smooth conduction what at presently what we are going on with Dr. Sami Ghosh, with her lucid language. Nobody can beat him at presently, I think. And my sincere thanks to Dr. Sushma Desai Madam for giving my all the work what I had done lightning in her lucid way. My sincere thanks to ma'am. Regarding the project, I will definitely say that it's not a project that was just a few people project. More than 50 to 60 IAPN and AHN is totally engaged and involved continuously since 3 months to make this project of very fruitful, successful, and knowledgeable. And ultimately, it is a giving a good, impactful presence that what we had seen into the inauguration also. We have seen into the registration also. We have to ultimately restrict the registration at 186 for the phase 1. We have already crossed the 150 registration in phase 2 also. And that's what impact what we really want, that each and every pediatrician is really looking for to learn what the Preteen project is, how they can make it in the community viable, and how make it as a practically implement when they are go to the school. And my sincere thanks to each and every faculty who is really working hard, not only to writing the PPT presentation, but also for the role plays and workshops. That was the really key feature of this project. And they are really years a lot. And you will definitely see in next coming full month of the every Thursday and Friday, you will really looking for that how they are doing wonderfully and how they will give the effective messages to you to how deal with the parents and how will deal with the preteens themselves. And that's why there are a few repetition of the subject, but all the faculties are totally different. They are prepared their presentation totally not related with each other, and that's why each and every presentation is unique. And that's the most unique way of this project, because this is not only for the pediatrician, it is for the parents, it is for the teacher, and of course it is for the preteen themselves also. So it's a really a congratulations to the whole AHA team that will give us this impactful preteen project, and that we will roll out throughout the year. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, Samir Bhai. Thank you so much. Thank you for just being there. That is all I can say. And we would now move on to a group of persons who have so patiently attended every single mock session. They have burned the midnight oil, reviewing everything that has been written. They have lent their wisdom, they have lent their expertise, and they have refined all the rough edges of the modules. So I will be calling upon the module reviewers of this particular community module for the parents, teachers, and the preteens. The first person whom I shall call upon is Dr. Sangeeta Yadav. And please share a few thoughts, please, ma'am.
Sangeeta Yadav, madam, as always, is a great support to us. She was always there. Even I was a bit aggressive about the practice and other stuff, and she would be always there in any practice to give her inputs, and was a great support throughout the making of this module. Ma'am, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very much for making me part of this wonderful dream project. First of all, it's lovely to see each one of you. And my salute is always there to Dr. M.K.C. Nair, who has really exposed all of us and brought us together. So that is the first thing I would like to say. And now formally, congratulations to Dr. Sushma, Dr. Pyali, Dr. Shamik, Dr. Samir, and Dr. Deepak, who has been quietly working behind the scenario, for the earnest hard work which has gone into this Project Teens module, which has today been blessed by President Madam Neelam Mohan, President-elect Dr. Singravelu, immediate past President Dr. Vasant, and most important, Dr. M.K.C. Nair and Dr. Bhave, along with Dr. Tuteja sir and madam, and Dr. C.P. Vansal, and all the wonderful vice presidents and Dr. Ruchira. Ruchira really spoke from her heart. And all the chairpersons of AHA and the wonderful faculty who have sincerely contributed towards this whole project. And that project, when you will see it, you will witness how much effort has gone, sincere effort has gone. And my heartfelt thanks for inviting me to be part of this module. Yes, certainly, this is the need of the hour, that is the preteens, because now they are making the headlines. Earlier, of course, the teenagers are definitely making, and we need to touch their lives in a very positive way with a positive direction. And that is what we have been given the responsibility to guide the parents and the community towards it. Thank you very much, and best wishes for the success of this wonderful program. Thank you very much. And I know each one of you have worked hard. Dr. Shamik, Dr. Samir, they're all meticulous, everyone. And hats off to Dr. Sushma Desai. And that wonderful support by Hema and Dr. Pyali. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your very, very kind words. You've just been very, very gracious to, stay up so late at night also with us in each and every one of our sessions. Thank you so much. We will never forget your invaluable contribution. We also have today Dr. Preeti Galgali with us as one of our reviewers of this particular module. She is currently in Odisha, but she has made an effort to be present, made it a point and an effort to be present, just like any project that we request her to be in. So over to Dr. Preeti Galgali for her comments, please.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Welcome,
Samik.
Preeti Madam. Welcome for this. I was looking forward to having you here, and thank you so much for making this effort to join. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sushma. A big congratulations to you. And I can see my teacher, MKC sir. Sir, it's such a pleasure to see you and all the stalwarts. Tuteja sir is also seen on my phone screen. It is a pleasure and a big congratulations and 3 cheers to the AHA team for launching a landmark program, and all the research is now showing that the time to act is in preteens. You know that we had an unfortunate incident just yesterday at Ghaziabad. 3 teenagers decided to jump together, and one of them was just 12 years old. So this gives more than enough evidence, and also knowing that mental issues present before the age of 14 years. So we really definitely need to act, and act early, be incisive and be decisive. Thank you so much once again, and all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
All the
ma'am,
best.
for being with us in pediatricians module as a reviewer as well as a presenter, ma'am. It was very pleasant seeing you there presenting the module of mental health, and thank you so much, Preeti, for joining.
Thank you once again. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr. Preeti Galgali. As usual, your ebullient self. Thank you so much. And it's now my absolute pleasure to call upon a very quiet, dedicated, and a very scientific mind who always contributes a lot of meat to our scientific content. And he is none other than Dr. Newton Louis from Kerala. So, sir, Dr. Newton, if you are around.
Dr. Newton
Yes,
is
sir.
a great friend and a very encouraging person. Whatever I say, whenever I say, Newton ji, ye karna hai, he is there to help me, and he's so quick with the product that we are rest assured that the thing has been handed over to him and it will be done. So he has fantastically reviewed and prepared the comprehensive module of student part of the this module, preteen module, and I'm so very thankful to Dr. Newton for being with us. Thank you, Newton ji, as always. Sir, आप कुछ
Thank you,
कहिए?
madam.
Yeah, please say something.
Sir, thank you, madam. And it was really when I was told about this preteen project, I was initially quite baffled. Why are we talking to preteens instead of teens? I was quite confused. But now I come to know that our mentors, our teachers have been thinking about this for decades and have been pushing it forward. And recently, when Dr. MKC Nair and Dr. Swati Bhave, and recently when Dr. Bansal gave a push to it and gave an impassioned speech on the importance of preteens and how we have to catch them young, that I think was the inspiration to Dr. Sushma Desai to say, sir, let's do it in the next 1-2 years, let's do it. And it has come out. It's come out very nicely. So I think it's a game changer. His idea was great. Why do we wait till they become adolescents? Catch them young while they are still malleable and ready to listen to the elders. It was as a reviewer of the slides that are prepared for the preteens, it was very difficult. We are also used to speaking to adults, to adolescents, now trying to come down to the level of somebody who's just 8 to 12 years. We all had great difficulties. All of us who prepared, we were each correcting the others. Come on, this is a little, what you're talking is to an 8 to 12-year-old, not to an 18, 19-year-old. You have to come down a little bit. There are some things which are not age appropriate. We have to keep on correcting each other repeatedly to come down to the right age and to make the language, to make the slides much more interactive. It was a terrific experience, a tremendous learning experience for all of us. Now, in retrospect, after all the stress, we come out very nicely and we are happy. We now know why it is preteens. We learned why preteens are so important, and we now have some idea of how to talk to them in our clinics and how to take classes for them. So this interactive program, I think it will be a game changer. So thanks to Sushma Desai, and thanks to CP Bansal, and thanks to our mentors, Dr. MKC and Dr. Swati Bhave. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Thank you, Dr. Newton. You always hit the nail absolutely on the head, and you hit it very hard. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for pointing out what is absolutely true. And we now move on to Dr. Poonam Bhatia, who, with her ever smiling and yet most efficient self, has not only contributed to this module, has stayed up and been with us all through the review process, and is one of our assets in the execution of this particular module. Dr. Poonam Bhatia, a few words from you, please.
Poonam is a dear friend and always a supporter. And when I approached about this thing regarding the student module,
Samir
Dr.
bhai, if you
Alpana,
can.
please mute yourself.
And,
So,
Samir bhai.
yeah, so she readily agreed and she has done a wonderful job. You will see tomorrow that she is a wonderful presenter to the preteens, and that is what we look forward to having. And that is why I have kept her talk as the first one. Thank you, Poonamji, for being with us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sushma, for trusting me, and my pranam to Dr. MKC Nair, sir, my mentor, Dr. Tuteja, sir, Sangeeta Yadav, ma'am, Harmesh Ben, sir, and my co-reviewer, Dr. Newton. So we really loved the way we worked together. And as you said, Dr. Newton is always there and he does it work very quickly. So, like Dr. Sushma said, in this module, we are basically working on real life skills like digital awareness, emotional regulation, stress management, and study skills. Like in the section of lifestyle, we don't directly jump to mindfulness or yoga. We just talk to them about recreational sports and how do these simple free play also is going to help them. We talk to them with like that because sports not only just builds fitness, but it teaches them discipline, it teaches them teamwork, and yes, emotional control also. And they learn to wait for their turn, managing excitement in the playground, and then this shows it in the classroom also. So I would like to say, like today, we are not launching a program, we are just opening a safe door, the one that children can walk through with confidence. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Pranam.
Thank you, Poonamji. While conceptualizing this module, I did not have an idea that it will be kind of, for past 3 years, I had this in my mind and I had proposed this to the previous chairpersons also. And this thing was there in my mind, but I didn't know it has so much of impact. Gradually, I could realize. And then when I talked to CP Bansal sir, he took it up as a topic for adolescents because I wanted to, sensitize all people. And when it comes from the mouth of a legendary person like CP Bansal, it creates real big impact. Thank you so much. And it was such a big pleasure and pride moment for me when Dr. MKC Nair suggested that it was a topic 16 years back he had thought of.
Actually, when you told me about preteens, just few days before, my team with Dr. Shamik and all, we were discussing that we'll come out with a Adolescent Today journal. In the last issue, we'll work on preteens. And immediately after 2 days, you told me I didn't contacted anyone. No one told me anything. But then you told me कि Poonam, we are coming with a preteen module. So I thought, okay, let me drop this for Adolescent Today because it is coming out to be as a module. But I think the vibes were moving all around in the universe because we really had this similar thought. We were thinking of creating a Google form related to this with the preteen. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Poonam Bhatia. Thank you for being part of this journey. And as you very aptly mentioned, that we've just opened the door for preteens to lead a more healthy life. It is now my pleasure. Dr. Geeta Patil has put up her hand. So it's my pleasure to invite Dr. Geeta Patil to share a few thoughts because she's one of our past chairpersons and a very prime mover and an inspiration to a lot of us of the AHF family. Dr. Geeta Patil, please.
Dr.
I think
Geeta is a dear friend and a close supporter, Dr. Geeta. Geeta ji, thank you so much for joining today and sparing your valuable time, Geeta ji.
No, I'm in one function, so I did not see. I think I have contributed for that comprehensive sexuality education, which was the most difficult topic given to us. And we three used to discuss among each other how to do for preteens.
Yes,
because when I try to talk to children between 8 to 10 in the clinic, I understood that it is a very difficult. We say comprehensive sexuality education. We are written everywhere. But for preteens, it is extremely difficult because very sensitive language, we have to use it. And every word has to be very carefully to be talked to them. So I realized, I think Sushma madam has given a comment. I don't know, after that, we were a little busy during Pedicon. All three of us, we contributed. Dr. Sukanta sir was busy, Dr. Ashim Ghosh and me. So we have not presented there, but anything told later on, we'll be ready to be contributing to that. So Sushma ji, thank you very much. Sorry, I was there in the beginning, but as I was in the function, the sound was there in the background. And I think the idea was ignited by Sushma madam and taken forward by Bansal sir. And his talk itself during the AdolsCon has given such a tremendous ideas for us. So far, we were talking only the adolescent. This preteen is a very important for us to be discussed. That now we are realizing when this topic was given to me, and Sushma madam has written, it should be for the preteens. Then we realize every word has to be used in a very careful way. What we say comprehensive sexuality education for the adolescent do not apply in the preteens. It is totally different. So thank you very much, Sushma ji. Wish you all the best. Definitely, we will all be the part of that. Thank you.
Surely. Looking
Thank you for
forward to
your
having you
efforts,
always.
ma'am.
Thank you, Geeta ji.
Thank you, Dr.
so
Geeta Patil. And
Piyali madam has joined.
Piyali has joined.
Oh, okay.
Piyali has joined.
Okay, ma'am. Der aaye, durust aaye aap. Thank you so much, Dr. Piyali Bhattacharya. The floor is all yours. We need your valuable inputs and thank you for joining us. Please take the mic and.
Thank you, Samik, for the at the first, let me say apologize. There was an emergency cesarean which I had to attend, so just come back and joined. And thank God I am on time. I would congratulate Sushma Desai on this very valuable input that she has made to Adolescent Health Academy by including the preteens into our list, into our bucket list. So this was long pending, and Sushma has done a marvelous job of it. I attended the whole workshop, and I feel privileged that there's a lot that we did not know that we have learned while doing this preteen workshop. And I know and I understand, I'm absolutely sure that this is going to benefit us to help the younger ones also. So my best wishes to Dr. Sushma. Thank you, and may you touch the skies. Thank you.
Ma'am, thank you. And you being with me is a treasure. And it's beyond words. You know that. And so, देर आए दुरुस्त आए आप join हुए वो बहुत अच्छा लगा. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining.
you, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am, for all those encouraging words.
A lot of our guests who have joined today are actually delegates for this particular TOT. So, without wasting any further time, can I call upon Dr. Samisha to chart out the path that we have created for phase 1 and
And there are certain contributors also. Dr. Amog is there, Dr. Surya Sethi is there, Dr. Nirmala Joshi is there, Dr. Preeti Lagali already spoke to us, Dr. Alpana Shukla is there. I'm so very thankful to all of them, and Dr. Neeti is there, Dr. Sunita Manchanda is there, Dr. Swati Ghate, Dr. Deepa Janardhanan, Neha Singh, Kalyani Patra, and so many. I can
Dr.
see
Sonia
this many
Bhatt is
on the
also
screen,
joined.
and yeah,
Yes,
Sonia Bhatt
I'm
is
there. Yeah,
there.
good evening,
So,
ma'am. Yeah.
yeah, very good evening, and I'm so very thankful to all of you for joining and strengthening my confidence in the module. And the words are less, I cannot express. Dr. Nishikant sir is there. His blessings are very precious to me. And I know all of them are with me. And there was a very tiring Dr. Rashmi Gupta, a very dear friend, and she has worked very hard to create that Preteen health wellness health card, and I'm so very thankful to Dr. Rashmi for being with me. They all had worked hard. I was a bit, I thought I was a bit, hard on them at times for the rehearsals and practices and previews, but they all were so very competent and they have come up with a very, very
Dr. Manmeet
excellent.
Sodhi is also there, ma'am.
Thank you so much, huh?
Dr.
Manmeet, yeah, Dr. Manmeet, one of the, she is the contributor and a very good supporter for the pediatric, symptom checklist. Thank you, Manmeet ji, and she had been there for the pediatric preteen clinics concept also. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. If I have forgotten anybody's name, I'm sorry, but you all are so valuable to me. That is from bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
And
so
Dr.
much.
Harmesh ji, thank you so much for joining us today, sir. A few words from Dr. Harmesh ji.
So please unmute yourself.
Firstly, I would like to congratulate Dr. Sushma and her team for this wonderful project. And today I see a special day, that a galaxy of stalwarts of adolescent health are there. Dr. M.K.C. Nair, Dr. Swati, Dr. Tuteja sir, C.P. Bansal sir, and Dr. Sushma, Dr. Geeta Patil, Sukanta ji, Sangeeta Yadav, Poonam Bhatia, and Ruchira Neelam ji, and the President-elect of IAP. So it's something special. We never see such gathering in any programs. So again, another thing to congratulate. And this has been an excellent idea of having this module. We know that many of the problems of adults, they arise in adolescent or teen age. And if we see critically, many of the problems of adolescents and teens can be prevented if we take care of preteens. Like this is a special age for anticipatory guidance, and so many things, so many problems can be prevented in the adolescents. And this comprehensive type module or project, I would like to call it 3D module. Means never we had a module that means covering everything for children, for parents and teachers, and for pediatricians. I think this is an excellent idea of having this type of module this time. So it's very good. And I wish that I see it will be very successful. I see the vibrant team of Sushma ji and Shami Ghosh and Sameer Shah and Prashant Karya and all very active, and all other members along with the support of Dr. Pyali. So I am sure that this project will have a visible and palpable impact, and I think we have to work hard, and it should go to every part of the country, and people should see that something has been done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So it's already 10:43. So
Just
I
one
think
minute.
we've
Dr.
overrun a
Nishikant
little
has
bit of
been a
it.
great support. Where is he? He was there.
He's there. He's there, ma'am.
He was
Yeah.
there. Because
Dr.
he's been very supportive.
He was always there with us. Yeah.
I know. So I saw him. No, he was here.
He was no, आज नहीं दिख रहा है, पता नहीं निकल गए क्या वो?
Left. He's not there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's left.
It's like I said,
Okay,
it's
chal.
already 10:44, and
Yeah,
we still
so,
have a large number of delegates of this particular TOT who have joined us. So I'll just request Dr. Sameer Shah to give an outline of what to expect over the next couple of days in phase 1, and then we can wind up from there.
Yeah.
So very quick update how to go ahead for the next couple of the week. That's what we having a phase 1. We having a Thursday and Friday, 2 days of the week. We have to constantly join sharp at the 8 p.m. though the few having a OPD continue, but it's no option for us because it's a 2 hours minimum module and we have to wind up at least as early as possible as before 10:30. So if we start it late, it is not practically possible, and that's why the few people have asked to start at the slightly late, but not practically possible. And it's a people who have just given this more than 187 registration is there, and flooding of registration is going on to people. Most probably hope they will join on time. So first important thing, joining on time at the sharp 8 p.m. is very, very important, because otherwise if you cross the 100 mark in the our own screen, it is not practically possible for you to join on Zoom again by tomorrow, because we having a 187 registration. Second important thing, you have to complete the pre-test of the each week. This week pre-test is already shared into the our group. Next week pre-test will be shared on the next Tuesday in the morning, and that will be giving the you with almost 2.5 days time. Finally, after the completion of the all 4 modules, that means 2 days on the this Thursday and Friday, and next week Thursday and Friday, there will be one of the post test will be there. And if you attempted the all the pre-test and post-test, then and then you will get the certificate of the participation. Otherwise, it is very difficult for us to give you the certificate. Timely joining and results till the end is very important, because topics that is very well known to all of us, but how to present against the parents and teacher is very important. At the same time, how to learn and give this same thing to the our student preteen is again very important. So topics that will be the what we are covered is known, but this methodology is very important, and that what you have to learn during the TOT, so you can properly implement in your community activity. So this is the two important thing that what we have to keep in mind. Any question related to things, we are already created a group of the WhatsApp group, and if you are not joined that WhatsApp group, please join here, so we can have a continued discussion even after the our module is completed. So this is the overview how you can follow these things, and any questions related to things, you can having a real question answer session immediately after the presentation also, and at the end also. So if you having any query or question related to the topic, you can directly put onto the into the chat box, and our MOC will handle that thing, and they were our experts and the our presenter will give the answer related to this topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Samisha. Thank you for those wonderful words and very clear directions to everyone. Just to reiterate that please be very punctual, and we will open the platform, I think so around 7:45, 7:50. So please make sure that you are there. The ones who cannot join on the platform, please make sure the YouTube link is availed of, and everyone gets to attend the entire program. Your presence all through the teaching modules is absolutely essential for you to get the certificate at the end. And before you join, the pre-test is already on board, so make sure you have attempted the pre-test. The pre-test is designed not to test you, but just to make you aware of what to expect in the modules. So with those few words, we come to the end of this inauguration, as our chairperson had conceived that this day is meant to acknowledge, to encourage, and also to dissipate the message that science will not be interfered with. Whatever scientific content we'll be dishing out from tomorrow will be purely science without any interruptions. I will request Dr. Sushma Desai to say a final goodbye to everyone, and hope to see all of you tomorrow once again at sharp 8 o'clock. Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
First of all, I would like to appreciate, congratulate, and show my sincere gratitude to dear Dr. Shamikji for excellent conduction of the program. Not only that, you are there as a great support, Shamikji, and I'm so very thankful to you. The words are not enough, as I said. another important thing is I'm so thrilled to see Dr. Nair sir sitting till end. And that in itself is I don't know how to express that, but that in itself is a great encouragement. And I'm so very continuously I'm looking at sir and I'm feeling so blessed. So sir,
Madam, I was lying down in between because I started having back pain sitting.
I know, I understand, sir, but your
That's why I was lying down for some time.
But sir, your valuable presence physically is the star, probably the star presence of today's entire function is Dr. M.K.C. Nair sir's presence, and our humble pranam and a lot of gratitude to you, sir. So I'm thankful to all the dear friends and contributors, like I had already said, Dr. Sangeeta madam, Dr. Preteen madam, all of them have joined, and I'm so very thankful to the contributors like Dr. Amok Chan. And they all are so sincere, and they are there today, and I feel so blessed to have them all. So I cannot say everybody's name because it's too late now, but my heartfelt gratitude to all of you who have stayed till late of today's night, and looking forward to having you all with me throughout this project and ever after that. Thank you so much, and thank you and love you all. Affectionate regards to all. Thank you so much.
Good night,
everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
So Dave.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night. Good night.